So, is this today's fan mail?
Well, you're very popular, but this is for the whole month.
Nonetheless, the fans are waiting.
Oh, right. No, I'm totally going to get it done. I've just been a little bogged down trying to find that shaving brush for you with the mother of pearl handle.
The fans, Claude.
Fan mail is so tedious. What do you do with Jebs?
Dear Jeb, I'm 9 years old and your biggest... Sorry, what were you saying?
Oh, my God. Is that Will's fan mail? Oh, to be so loved.
Some of it is love mail, and, you know, some of it's hate mail, and then some of it's just straight to the FBI mail. Basically, I find the appropriate form, letter, response, and just stamp his signature on it. I mean, a monkey could do it.
Yeah. Monkeys are good at so many things. You know, I could help you out. I could give you a hand if you'd like.
Really? That would be so great. Here.
Well, he's a bit of a downgrade from a monkey, but at least he doesn't wear a diaper. Or does he?
You tell me. Huh?
No, you're not winning. But thank you for taking the attention away from me, and thank you for helping with the mail.
Okay.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
Hello, my handsome bear of a groom.
Hello, my gorgeous gazelle of a bride. Is that what I think it is?
I can't stop looking at it, making little changes here and there. I want every word to be perfect.
Aw, so romantic, working on your wedding vows.
No, these are versions of our prenup.
Well, maybe it's just me, but I don't think romance should be reduced to a legal document.
It's just you.
Well, did Romeo and Juliet have a prenup?
No, and that's probably why they killed themselves.
You got a PDA there, Ramona?
Oh, this is a sweet, sweet 3.1. It costs $300 hard-earned dollars, but it does everything except find you a man on a Friday night. And I don't need help with that.
The 3.1, huh? What does that thing run on, coal? You didn't get suckered into buying the expansion pack, did you?
No, but apparently I got the full nerd commentary.
Hey, I'm not the one who overpaid for a piece of antiquated junk. Why don't you just type into that thing, 1230, lost argument with Kip. That is, if it has enough memory.
Well, I have enough memory, and I won't forget this Kip Stedman. Now, give me something with lots of butter and gravy.
Wow, you sure do get a lot of bills. You should look into consolidating.
No, these are Will Butler's fan letters.
Oh, hey, he sure likes you, huh?
No, these aren't from him. They're to him.
Any naked pictures?
62-year-old man right there.
Hey, this guy's excited about the news.
Oh, look, I can read the handwriting on this one. Dear Will, I've written for years and have yet to receive a personal response.
I've been there. Damn you, Steven Tyler.
Still, I keep a shed out back that I've wallpapered with all your photos. It is my living shrine to you, Will Butler. Yours forever, Louise Hill. Wow.
Wow.
She rocks.
Yeah, she does.
I am gonna write to her personally.
She doesn't care about you, dude.
I know that. I'm gonna pretend to be Will Butler.
Oh. I sure wish Steven Tyler had someone who would pretend to be him, because those letters from his lawyer were awfully dry.
Lydia's revisions to the prenup are outrageous. If I were in touch with my emotions, I would be furious.
Well, I never thought that it was a good idea to begin with, but I'm sure that you guys will work things out.
This is unacceptable. All previously earned frequent flyer miles will remain the property of the flyer? You know that I was looking forward to upgrading with your miles.
If I leave you in the first year, you get $1 million?
Not all at once. It's payable over 30 days.
I'll forward the money to you in coach class, where I hope you'll be flying toward the sun.
Oh,
Easy, easy, big fella.
This is unacceptable, Lydia. I will not be bullied.
And I will not be disrespected unless I'm well compensated.
Another response from Sweet Louise.
Oh, yeah, I've really made a connection with her, as Will Butler. We started overnighting our correspondence.
Why don't you just use email?
She doesn't trust email. Or Congress. I so enjoyed your last letter, the people at Group didn't believe you wrote me, so I had it printed on a t-shirt. Well, have to run, you're on the TV, and I'm gonna have dinner with you. Do you like my hat?
I'm sure it's lovely.
Here's what I wrote. Hey, Louise, why don't you tape the broadcast and we can have lunch sometime? That's gonna make a powerful t-shirt. Or hat.
I'm getting my lunch to go. I have to get back online and bid on a rare vintage men's watch I saw.
This is the thinnest chili I have ever seen. Oh, wait a minute. It's tomato sauce.
Ask me about the watch.
What's up with the watch?
It's a 1947 Franz Kruller. The seller doesn't know he's got a watch worth at least $2,000. He's selling it for nothing. Don't tell anyone about this.
I assume that you wanted Kip to hear all that?
Mm-hmm. That's my plan. He made fun of my 3.1.
Oh, don't tell me that you bought a Go on.
I'm gonna get him. Now he's gonna bid big money on a $4 watch that I got off a guy who was wearing an umbrella on his head.
Oh, Lydia, don't put that Irish cream creamer away.
I drank it all. It smelled like booze.
Well, first of all, don't put it back if it's empty. And secondly, I've never seen you like this, so overwrought, so vulnerable, so lifelike.
I know people think that Jeb and I are just together because we're both incredibly attractive. But I didn't plan on loving him so much. Great big good-looking goof. Being without him is like being without this season's Prada bag. I just feel stupid. No?
Empty?
Empty. Yes. You're so good with emotions.
Jeb, here's that tape that you wanted.
Oh, thanks, Red.
Are you all right?
Fine. Why do you ask?
Because you're crying?
No. No, I don't think so.
Well, I'm pretty sure that those wet things streaming down your face are tears.
Could be allergies, could be the carpet, could be the desperate loneliness I feel without Lydia. It could be anything.
All right, you know what? This is ridiculous. Come with me.
Oh, hello, Jeb. It is Jeb, isn't it?
Am I allowed to respond, or will it cost me $1 million?
Okay. Enough. All right, you two are miserable all because you let a big wad of stupid legalese get in the way of true love. Look, maybe you think you can't fix it. Maybe you think it's over. Maybe you think it's... I missed you! Maybe you need some privacy.
Jeb called down. He said he wanted to celebrate his love with some beef stew. So I just threw some beef chunks into the tomato sauce.
Can you be quiet? I'm looking at a watch.
Why are you looking at a watch? Time's right there in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. Look down. You're not moving your eyes. Look, it's right there in the bottom right-hand corner.
I'm not looking at the time. Chef boy, are you dumb? I'm looking at the bargain of a century. It's a 1947 Franz Kruller.
Franz Kruller. What is that? Oh, cool. That's like the watch the network gave me for 20 years on air. I still show up late for meetings, though. Because I can.
The idiot seller is letting it go for a fraction of what it's worth.
Well, good luck, buddy. Hey, buddy. You had to bring out my lunch. I mean, someone did, but didn't have to be you. Might as well be you, though, right?
Thank you. Your sense of romance and lack of a social life have given you the desire and the time to get me back with Jeb.
Oh, it's a slow news week. So.
I just wanted to make sure that if I invested 5 years of my life into this marriage, you know, if he decided to bolt, I wouldn't be left penniless.
Isn't there some way for you guys to communicate your wants and your needs without lawyers? You know, just as two people, as two people in love?
I don't know. I mean, we just made up. I don't want to poke the bear again.
Well, I'll poke the bear.
Really? You'd poke the bear for me?
Well, now it's just starting to sound weird, but I will talk to Jeb.
Wait, are you bidding on my watch?
Your watch? No, see, I'm bidding against Kip. You see, this watch is a Franz Kruller, which is actually worth upwards.
Nothing. I made it up. Franz Kruller is my landlord.
Your landlord must be quite a watchmaker because the bidding on the watch is all the way up to $900. $925. See, I just outbid myself.
Oh, stop it. The watch is a piece of junk. I put it on the website so I could bid it up, then bail out so Kip could way overpay for a $4 watch.
Yeah, I see what you're doing. That's pretty clever.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're trying to run me off so you can get this watch all to yourself and then sell it for millions. How stupid do you think I am?
You don't want to know.
Look, you of all people should understand Lydia's concerns. I mean, you were once bitten by the divorce bug.
Claude, you even make divorce sound sweet.
Well, that's because I love love.
Wow, that's a bit sappy. Besides, my assets are complicated. I own the house in Woodstock with my brother and his ex-wife who lives there with her new boyfriend, and my dog from the first marriage, Traitor.
Well, that's a little harsh.
No, that's the dog's name. Oh. You see how complicated all this is?
It's simple. The Woodstock house is just off the table. You know what? Maybe to keep track of things, I should be writing some stuff down. How did that go again?
Well, first, my brother started drinking real heavy.
No, not that I know of. I'll ask him. Thank you. I see the shaving brush came.
Mm-hmm. Now all I need is an anti-fog shower mirror that gets satellite radio.
I will get right on that. Listen, there is a woman in the lobby who says she has a lunch date with you, Louise Hill.
Never heard of her. But if she has a nice caboose, send her up.
Miss Hill? Oh. Hi. I'm Claude Casey. I'm Will Butler's...
Cheerful and confident girl Friday, I know. Will wrote me all about you.
Oh, he did. Are you friends?
Oh, some might say he's my best friend.
Oh, would one of those people be Will?
Yes!
Oh.
He's finally invited me to come and visit. I have his letter here. It's just a copy. Mm-hmm. I buried the real one next to Harold in the backyard by the shed. Harold was a very special, sensitive monkey.
Dear Louise, why don't you tape the broadcast and we can have lunch sometime? Exclamation point, robot face. I know who wrote this letter.
Should you work for him? You big lucky.
Oh. So I'll tell you what, why don't you wait right here and I will be right back.
Thank you.
I like your hat.
It was Harold's.
Oh, hey, Owen. How's the fan mail going?
Oh, great. Mm-hmm. Sort of zeroed in on one gal in particular.
Yeah. Would that be Louise Hill?
Yes.
Oh, really? Because she's in the lobby right now. What were you thinking, Owen? She could be really dangerous.
Really? I mean, she's got a shed. That shows some responsibility.
You have to get down there and make sure she doesn't get anywhere near Will Butler.
Well, Will Butler's safe and sound right up there talking to that lady.
Oh my God, that's her. You have to get in there and I'll call security.
Oh.
Your letters have changed my life.
Well, I don't know what you're talking about, but I think that's great.
May I interrupt?
Because of your personal attention, I've turned my life around. I'm back on my medication. To answer your own fan mail? That takes a man of great character.
Well, thank you. But I'm afraid I'll have to take a rain check on that lunch. Mwah.
Should have shaved.
Miss Hill, hello. My name's Owen Kronsky, and Will shared some of your correspondence with me, and, well, I understand you have a fondness for robots. I, too, share an affinity for our metal friends and one-day domineering masters.
That's very, very nice, but I have to take off now.
What? No, but we have so much to talk about.
No. I really didn't come all this way to hook up with some crazy person.
Well, screw you!
So anyway, I've taken all of your common sense ideas and put them all together in sort of a recipe for happiness. Now, I refer you informally to column 1, subparagraph K, and it states if you divorce after 1 year, Lydia will own the condo in Boca.
And the staff.
No, you won't own the staff. Seeing as they're people.
Well, that's progress for you.
And Jeb, you mentioned a fidelity clause. So, for every year that Lydia is faithful, she will earn an extra $100,000 if you guys split up.
How do you like that? Paying a woman not to have sex.
Isn't this terrific? No lawyers, no cold formality.
Just two human beings communicating while they caress each other's firm thighs under the table.
Actually, Jeb, that would be my thigh. But I appreciate the firm comment and the caress. So, what do you say we sign this puppy and just move on with our lives? Because I have a satellite radio fogless shaving mirror to track down.
I have got one of those. I love it. She wouldn't get that, would she?
Well, that's a little petty.
No, it's not petty. I'm just protecting what's mine.
So am I.
How's my shaving mirror yours?
Okay, guys, we're getting off track here. Happy, happy, happy.
I knew this wouldn't work.
Well, I knew it first.
Not when all you care about are material possessions. You never loved me.
You never loved me first.
Hey, you guys, look what I got here. It's Mr. Penn, and he says, I'm ready to sign.
Forget it! I couldn't possibly marry a man who was so withholding.
Well, then don't.
Okay, fine. It's over.
Good, we're through.
Well, I'm upset too, you know.
The auction's almost over, and I just put in every penny I had, and even if you outbid me, I'm pretty sure I could clean your clock. I once beat up a guy who looked just like you.
Was it down in Battery Park about 3 years ago? Wait a minute, you've been bidding against me? Oh, okay, I'll take care of that.
Yeah, Chip's gonna get the watch.
Really? He's the highest bidder? How much is it up to?
$1,400 with 30 seconds left.
You're on the hook for $1,400 for this $4 watch.
Oh my God, you're the seller? That means that watch is as cheap as everything else you own. How do I cancel my bid?
You can't!
So you weren't trying to trick me. You were trying to protect me.
Carl, if I wanted to trick you, I'd throw a stick and not let go of it. Get off me.
Oh my God. Oh my God! Someone just outbid me. Someone is a bigger sucker than I am. Oh, thank you, Close Shave 127, whoever you are.
Hey, buddy.
I just outbid you for that watch. Sucks you don't make as much as me.
Oh, Will, you deserve that watch.
You didn't have to say that. I mean, someone did, but didn't have to be you.
Wow. It looks like Will just paid
$2,000.
for my $4 watch. But we don't have to tell him that, though, do we?
Not if Carl and I get 500 apiece.
After you call me stupid and you call me a liar, you think I'm gonna pay each of you $500 just to keep this quiet?
Yes.
That'll work.
Deal.
Good work, people. We're going home.